Good day class, welcome to our online class. It's me, Teacher Edzon, your teacher in this session. Okay now, before we start, I would like to assure that you're already in your comfortable place so you can focus in our topic that we are going to discuss this day. So class, in checking your attendance, you just need to like this video so I can know that you already watched our lesson this day. For today's lesson, I'll be discussing sources of light. Sources of light give off light by themselves. Examples are the stars, light bulbs, and flames. These objects are described as luminous. In a totally dark room, you see nothing but you would be able to see the hands of a luminous clock. Non-luminous objects are those that are only visible when they reflect light from the light source. The moon is an example of non-luminous body because it does not emit its own light but only reflect sunlight. Now, let's proceed to the common artificial sources of light. Different types of light bulbs can be used to illuminate your place. The most common type are incandescent, tungsten halogen, fluorescent, vapor, and neon lights. Some light bulbs produce a continuous spectrum of all the wavelengths of visible light, while there are some that produce only few wavelengths. First, we have the incandescent bulb. It's a light bulb that glows when a filament inside it gets white hot. Thomas Alva Edison, an American inventor, invented incandescent bulb. The bulb has a filament made of tungsten. When an electric current passes through the filament, it quickly heats up and becomes hot, giving off white light. The filament is enclosed in an airtight glass bulb that contains small amounts of argon and nitrogen gas. An incandescent light bulb is not efficient because only less than 10% of its energy is given off as light. Most of the bulb's energy is given off as infrared rays. Thus, the bulb easily gets so hot. Next, we have the tungsten halogen bulb. Has tungsten as a filament but contains halogen gas like bromine and iodine. The filament of this bulb gets much hotter than an ordinary light bulb, so the bulb looks whiter. It is more efficient than incandescent light bulb because it gives off more light and uses less electrical energy. However, it gives off more heat. Because it gets so hot, it should be kept away from materials that can easily catch fire. Next, we have the fluorescent light bulb. It's one that contains gas and it's coated on the inside with powder. When an electric current passes through the bulb, it causes the gas inside to give ultraviolet rays. When the ultraviolet rays hit the powder in the tube, visible light is given off. Since the fluorescent bulb offers most of its energy as visible light and only a little energy as infrared rays, it does not get hot the way an ordinary light bulb does. It lasts longer and uses less electrical energy for the same brightness. Thus, it is considered as an efficient light source. Next, we have the vapor light bulb. Contains argon or neon gas and a little amount of sodium and mercury. When electricity passes through the gas heats up. When the gas hits sodium or mercury, and this causes the sodium or mercury to change into a gas. Sodium gas glows to give off a yellow light. Mercury vapor produces a bluish light. Both types are used for street lightnings and parking lots. They require very little electrical energy, so they are quite efficient. Next, we have the neon light. Neon light tube is a sealed glass tube that contains neon gas. Neon absorbs energy when an electrical current passes through. However, neon cannot hold the energy for a long time, so energy is released in the form of light. This process is called electric discharge. Different gases produce different colors of light. Neon gives off red light. However, some other gases are used to produce other colors of light. And the term neon light applies to these sources as well. Both argon and mercury vapor produce greenish blue light. Helium gives pink light, and krypton gives pale violet light. Sometimes colored glass tubes are used to produce other colors. Neon lights are usually used for bright, flashy signs. So that's all for today. Hope you have learned something from our lesson. Thank you!